Hello, fellow racers. Back in North Carolina for a bit. Haven't really been able to do a whole lot with Hot Wheels or car stuff for my track layout recently, so been kind of just doing other things. But here in NC, my 3D printer sits here waiting for me to return. So I've been spending my free time since I've been here creating 3D miniature guys for my track and to send out to other tracks along with my car. So they represent me. And so I just thought I'd throw you a little quick vid here to show you that process that I use. I have just an old laptop, and I use a free application online where I can import a picture, and then or I can just use a ChatGPT to create a 3D image of whatever I'm looking for. In this case, I'm making a little scene of a family outside of a taco stand. So this is some folks that are ChatGPT created. So I take those figures and I export them out. And basically I've done quite a few different figures. I'll just roll through a couple. Some people standing in line in front of a taco stand, a race car driver. Let's see if there's other. Oh, this one is a guy that's supposed to represent me in the future. Here's another race car type driver in a different kind of suit. He was modeled after a G.I. Joe. Another image of mine, and then a couple of guys doing interviews. Just random ideas that I have for different figures. So I take those images created there and I suck them into an AI creation program. Let's see if I can. It's called Triverse AI. Right now I'm making modeling out a picnic table for some guys to sit at, and then put that in front of my taco stand. So I use that Triverse to create the pictures of the people standing in line or just the regular folks. And then I take those 3D image results and then put them into my slicer for my 3D printer, and that slicer is Lychee Slicer. So here I take those images and I create a 3D print file for as many will fit on the build plate. So I generally try to do 3 or 4 iterations of each figure. Let's see if I can show you this guy here. Yeah, so this guy is the guy standing with his hand out with a fedora. That's going to be my representation of Slick Fitty. And then there's other individuals here doing different things. Again, you see the race car driver with his helmet having an interview, and then the guy, the muscular car driver, and just another random guy doing some darn thing. So anyways, so I get them there, and then I toss them onto a memory stick and stuff them in the printer. Right now the printer is doing a print of that particular file, and it's 22% done. It'll take about an hour-ish, maybe a little longer depending upon exactly what you're printing. It's an Elegoo Mars 5. I got it a while back. And it works pretty good for these kind of things. So I've done a few iterations of different things, and I end up with a stack of different figures, different designs. Here's a couple of guys. See if I can show them to you. Here's a couple of guys sitting, having a picnic. Let's see what this guy is. This is one of the kids standing on line. And let's see a couple of guys for the sitting at the picnic table. And race car driver with a helmet. This is a street racer, so he's dressed in street clothes with a helmet. Here's a guy eating a taco. So anyways, there's a pile of different ones. And here I have them staged against the car just so I can see what the size looks like when they're printed. As you can see, this one on the back of this truck here is a smaller version of the one that's sitting in front of the truck. So half the battle in my mind of this whole thing is scaling the images to the right size before they're printed, because it can be, you know, the cars don't always match the right scale. They're not actually 1/64th, there's some other iteration. But at about 1/64th scale, a 6-foot tall figure would be about 28 millimeters. So I try to make them 27, 26 and a half, 28, 28 and a half, 29, you know, and change them so not all the figures come out the same height, because when you put them in a crowd, which is really the end result for a lot of things, is stand them in the stands or having them, you know, in different various situations around your track. You want there to be some variety of that. So I started out much smaller, and I ended up with a bowl of coals that are a little bit smaller than I would prefer to use generally. And you know, half my thing is just trying to figure out what the settings are for all of these things on the 3D printer, since it's not really something I've been used to using. Also, they had this silly thing. It's a so after you 3D print your figures, you need to cure them. So to cure a 3D resin, you generally use ultraviolet light. Well, I bought this ultraviolet light machine from the same place that I got the printer from. It came with this machine, and it also came with that washing machine back there that basically you fill it with alcohol, stuff your figures in there, and then the machine basically has a mixer motor in it, and it washes or swooshes it around until they're clean. Once they're cleaned up there, then you can toss them on here. And while I got back, I maybe used this thing twice, and the motherboard crapped out. It's like, what in the world? It's not like it's cheap. It's, you know, give or take 80 something dollars. So rather than spend another $80, I went ahead and replaced pulled the motherboard out and replaced the LED elements. Used to be this, and now it's that. So now I've got super curing. My prints will cure much faster and much better. I've got 2 panels of that, and the motorized plate. I haven't done anything with this lower one. There's one in the base that shines up from below. I haven't done anything with that yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to proceed, or if I am going to bother, because I've been having good success without it. So I'll probably end up without it. Basically, you have a eye protection cover that fits over the whole thing, and that's what you use to cure your 3D prints. anyways, so that's all I got for today. Like I said, I just thought I'd show you I'm making some progress here with this, and I'm going to do a little more work on the photographic side of creating the figures. Instead of using a chat GPT to create a figure for me, I'm going to incorporate actual people as a figure and then make it of them to put on the track. So I thought that'd be kind of fun. So anyways, that's my update for today. Hope you guys are doing great. Have a great 4th of July, and I'll see you the next time.